Hi guys, today we're going to react to Gold Dash by Gacharic Spin. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from JM. Thank you, JM, for this request. Much appreciated.
Thank you, JM, for another request. We appreciate the support.
はい、ガチャリックスピンですね、今ドラムのりがちょっと休み中でして、今日はですね、サポートドラムに村田タムはい、なので、ナオンのヤオンスペシャルバージョンでガチャリックスピンお届けしていきます。最後までよろしくお願いします。はい、そんなガチャピン、6月の20日には EX シアター六本木でワンマンライブがあります。こんな状況ですが負けずに私たちもライブをやっていこうと思うので、ぜひガチャリックスピンのホームページだったり動向をチェックしてください。よろしくお願いします。お願いします。それではじゃんじゃんいきたいと思います。次の曲聴いてください。ゴールドダッシュ。
Agree with every word.
Go on. Tamu from Nemophila is on the drums. I think JM mentioned it in his email. He said that there's a surprise there. I think that's a surprise he meant. And Hannah and Angie are championing this one. I remind you that the last Gacharic Spin song that we reacted to was I Want to Take a Walk, which was an instrumental headed by Tomazo. And we didn't have Angie and Hannah there. We've said it 1,000 times about Gacharic Spin. I think their fans and the people who watch our show will agree. They're just a force of nature. Angie is a freight train. She just comes on full throttle, and Hannah is just precious. We've heard her sing before, but this one I think she's more center stage. It's her and Angie. Just beautiful.
Well, we haven't heard her sing for a while, like as in lead a song. It's been mostly Angie, so it's good to kind of go back to that, yeah.
And we get to see them at daytime, which I don't think we do very often or ever done.
Daytime out in the open, outside.
Yeah, yeah.
We got to see them outside, but it was in a video clip. And usually when we see them live, it's indoors. So yeah. I was thinking about it as it went along, and it's like, I think that we actually covered a Nemophila song from this show, from this festival, I think. That kind of makes sense that Tamu Murata would be, you know, guesting on drums here. Either way, it's great to see Tamu here with the girls. It's great to see Hannah up front singing again, because it's been a while. And all of them are, as always, fantastic. They're great live. The vocals are a little bit, I don't know if to say if it's anything to do with quality. I mean, they are jumping around a lot, and it is live, and it is outside, so the acoustics and this and that. So it's not the best sounding vocals we've ever heard, but it still sounds good for a live show. And we know what Hannah can do as far as singing, so she's great. And again, they're all awesome. They're all doing their thing. And it's that, again, that high energy thing that they always bring forth. They just, I don't know. I've never been disappointed by them in any way. It's always great.
Yeah, I agree. I think the show itself is more directed at being an experience. We know that live performances are usually subpar than studio quality. With them, when they usually perform in venues that are geared to preserve quality, it sounds amazing when they do it live. But I agree that the sound quality probably is heavily affected because they're outside.
Yeah. But as always, they bring the energy. That's what they're about. You know,
Yeah.
they're an energy band. We've talked about it many times before, and here they do it again. And I don't know, I just love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That second section, they shifted gears, and I was already enjoying the song. I didn't expect them to shift gears. I mean, I should have expected them to shift gears. It's Gacharic Spin. But when they shifted gears, it's like, if you think that this is all we're going to give you, you're wrong. Here's what we, you know, that's what I keep getting from them in almost every song that we react to. You're like, when they shift gears, and you think we're fast paced now, you think you're enjoying yourself now, this is the gear here.
Yeah, that Tommaso solo was awesome. Yeah, just something about the energy is always so apparent. There's something that I'm like, I probably noticed it before, but I don't know if we talked about it. They have these like catchy choruses, but they do have something that sometimes in some of their songs is potentially even more catchy, and that's like a bridge or a pre-chorus that is actually catchier. I don't know why, but there was something about the way it built up to the chorus, which was a bit slower, and then the chorus, you know, gives you that kind of almost like a warning, we're about to, you know, to go sick, and then it gets faster. Just really, really cool. I really, really enjoy this song. They are just, what have I called it before? Something like a beautiful mess, and that's what it is. It shouldn't work, you know. Any other band, I don't know if they can pull this off. It's like a whole mess of things all happening at once, and you think, oh my God, this is just gonna fall on its face. But no, the song always works, and it's always fantastic, and they always put a smile on my face. And a dose of vitamin GS for the day. So
awesome. I think it's surgical precision in the guise of chaos. I love it about them. I just love it about them. Love that little element about them. So proficient, world-class musicians, and at face value, they look like they're a bunch of young women there to have fun. And it's a lot deeper than that. They are masters of their craft.
But they are there to have fun, and it's apparent, and it's very catchy. It just makes you go along with it, and it makes it fun for us. And that's the beautiful thing about them. I think their personalities kind of shine through, and they're just amazing. Love this band.
Yeah, I do too. The lyrics, we've heard this theme before. Basically, generally speaking, I'm taking it from the translation that we got. The entire song promotes for people who want to chase their dreams, or for people who have dreams, not to wait for that perfect moment. The fact that taking action is more important than contemplating or calculating steps, because the future is unknown and you don't know what lies ahead, what obstacle lie ahead, or what success is. All you know is that you need to keep pushing forward in order to achieve your goals. It almost felt like that it's self-therapy, like they're singing that to themselves with all the hardships that they've gone through to get where they are now. But it also resonates to outside that circle, to whoever is afraid to live life to the fullest. They're like saying, in essence, snap out of it, do what you want to do. Don't be afraid. Don't wait for the right moment. The right moment will never come. Just act, just live. That's what I got from it.
Yeah, I don't know if the right moment will never come, but there is no right moment. It can all be a right moment. But yeah. I think that is a very strong element here, especially when it opens, saying there's no such thing as a correct answer. I don't know where to go. Who is going to decide? My head hurts. So basically, they don't know to go one way, to go the other. If you don't know, just go. But I think it also talks about striving for perfection and to always win, to always be number one, to always be the best. And it's kind of saying you don't need that, especially not when whoever decides who the best is and who's number one is sort of not you. It's on the outside. They're saying be your own best. You don't need to compete against others and beat people to get to where you want to get. Towards the end of the song, it actually says something about we can all be number one. You don't, because it's a personal thing. It's not you're competing against yourself and not against everybody else. If you start off competing against everybody else, you are kind of doomed to fail anyway. There was a beautiful line in there that caught me as I was reading the lyrics. The happy endings never end. So you can read that two ways, as in happy endings never end. There's always going to be more and more and more happy endings. Or there's no such thing as a happy ending because it doesn't end. You can be happy, long term. It's not necessarily an ending. And I think that also brings up the point of like small victories. You don't have to win at all. You can just get there in stages, and you can sort of write your own path to what you would term as success. And that is what is going to make you happy, not what other people decide for you. It also has a line in there saying, you don't decide my merit, as in other people are not going to tell me how good or bad I am. You don't determine my merit, I think is the way it was worded. But everybody can shine, and it's also a little bit about camaraderie and about not just with your own bandmates in this regard, but also other people from other bands. And it's funny that they had Tamu drumming on this, because she's from another band, and obviously they're collaborating, and they want Nemophila to succeed just like Nemophila wants Gacharic Spin to succeed, and that's the beautiful thing about it. And it ends the song, with the happy endings will continue now and forever. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful message, which is what Gacharic Spin are all about, I think.
Yeah, I love how it promotes circumventing self-doubt, which is a very human to do, to doubt oneself. They're just saying take action and learn as you go. Fix your way, fix the things you do as you go. Not before that. Don't be afraid to take action. To me, at least, that's the essence of their message, because that's how you get things done. You just do. You just act.
Yeah, and I think there was also like a small hint in there to the fact that when you try to be number one, you try to get over other people. You sometimes get there by other people failing, or maybe the fact that you get there means they failed. But instead, it says something like, even though days where you're sad or days where you want to run away, I'll be there to sing for you and cheer you on. So it's also about cheering others on, not just about yourself. Picking others up is the best way to get to the top as well. And again, we can all be at the top. We don't just need to stand there by ourselves, which is something that we've always tried to promote within indie filmmaking. So it's really cool to see this message in Japanese music. And it's just, it's just fantastic. I just love this band so much.
With that specific context, that's why I think the phrase growth and contribution, that's what they go together. Because as you grow, you contribute. you lift people up as you build yourself up. That's the direction it should be.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how many songs of Gacharic Spins we've covered so far, but ever since we've covered them on Mindset, which was a long while ago, I think we've been addicted to this band. Just awesome, and as we've termed it, our vitamin GS, we need it as often as possible. So this was our dose for the day. So thank you, JM. Awesome request as always, and we appreciate the ongoing support oh so much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks JM for this request. We loved reacting to it. We love Gacharic Spin. Please, more Gacharic Spin. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
And please check out our Gacharic Spin playlist, which includes all the Gacharic Spin songs we've covered so far. Should be on the screen right about now. And yeah, we'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode. And we hope to see you then. Thank you guys for the support. We appreciate it. See you soon.
Bye, guys.